azure gleam.
Okay. I'm not sure how to feel about that.
Former Arundel territory proved successful, but the wind carries dire word of invasion from Srang in the north.
Which is
Having
that.
lost contact with Margrave Gautier, Dimitri departs Aryan Road and makes for the capital, Ferdia. He fears he may be walking into a trap, yet he marches on all the same.
And we're not going to be there to help him. Which sucks.
And you're sure?
What?
Very. The Srang people did indeed attack, but they never broke through Gautier territory.
Oh, fuck. It was totally a trap.
Meaning the Margrave is unharmed. Why then was our contact cut off?
It's possible someone within the kingdom is interfering. The Margrave suspected as much when his initial envoy never returned.
Is it Sylvain's brother? Is he being a dick? Well, more of a dick.
In response, he dispatched a slew of messengers, myself included, all on wholly distinct routes. It would appear I'm the only one who arrived safely.
It's good to know my father's safe, but it's starting to sound like we have a big problem on our hands.
Yeah, clearly.
Like as not, someone's ambushing these messengers as they pass through Blathed lands.
So, it could be Sylvain's brother, like, being a dick. But it also could be those that slither in the dark, aka Edelgard's forces, just to, like, you know, fuck with the messages and fuck up our force.
And this is bringing back bad memories. It's all too similar to when Count Rowe's convoy was attacked.
Which I also thought was those that slither in the dark. So, I'm...
suspected Cornelia at the time, and I'm growing ever more inclined to agree with him.
Okay, so I was right.
Have you any news from the north? What of the capital and the king?
Yeah, oh shit, is she alone with Dimitri?
Nothing at the time of my departure, I'm sorry to report.
Oh, fuck.
Guess there's only one way to find out then. We should head up there ourselves, Felix.
Fuck yeah!
The Margrave would surely send word if something were to happen at the capital.
You just said most of his messengers didn't get here.
I imagine we'll have more clarity on the situation in a few days' time.
We don't have a few days. You need to act, Felix, and you need to do it now.
Yeah, we do. Felix, if the king's dead, we're all fucked.
But if we move too rashly, the Imperial forces near the fortress will grow wise to our maneuvers.
As though any of that'll matter if the king winds up dead.
See, thank you, Sylvain.
Losing Aryan Road would be the least of our worries then.
Why don't we just fucking leave Sedif and the Church of Saros fuckers here?
We'd be trapped in a massive war of succession and easy pickings for the Empire.
Even at a distance, that man has an uncanny talent for giving me headaches.
It's not his fault.
Very well. Notify all troops stationed at the fortress, and round up a team of our most elite soldiers. We're heading north.
Fuck yes. I mean, it's not great, but, like, it is great. Oh, that's a big boy map. Oh, we are literally making our way up north. That's kind of cool. I already know about giving gifts. Why is it always, when the tutorials, why is it always Edelgard's path? Who the fuck is gonna go with Edelgard? Oh. Oh. You now exchange, wait, you can now exchange for weapon front facility materials at the storage depot. Oh. Am I? Can I? Can I do the advanced seals fucking finally? I don't think I can, actually. Because I don't think it won't let me. Let me check my fucking shit. You're gonna let me be like, no, right? Where is it? Training grounds. Let's see. There it is. Yeah, I don't have any of that shit.
Let me know if I may be
Which is
of
really
further service.
fucking annoying. But, you know, it's gotta be like that. Unless, do I have shit here now? I will get to that support conversation in
Supplies
Memento.
are the lifeblood.
Oh, no, I don't. But can I trade it? Trade. Deliver equipment resources for smithing stones. No, I don't want smithing stones. For resources, that's what I want. I want... So 9 to exchange for. Okay. I want all that shit. Let's try this. Trade. No, I don't want smithing stones. God damn it. Why does it do that? I don't fucking want smithing stones. I have plenty of fucking smithing stones. What I want is to expand my shit so I can do advanced classes. But I got all this shit to take care of, so let's start with Catherine. Hey there! Any attack from the Strim region is an attack on Fargus, but people in the south feel pretty removed from it all. Like it's someone else's problem. But it's a matter of life or death for the houses in the north. So even if we receive support even if we receive suspect information, if there was the slightest possibility it's true, we would have to return to the capital. The enemy likely knew that when they set their trap. Oh fuck, that fucking maid fucking bitch has fucking Dimitri. Oh shit. Oh shit, she's gonna fucking torture him. And she's gonna possibly kill the Dew. Or at least it's gonna look like she killed the Dew in front of him. And we're gonna get Beast Dimitri, which is hot, but also fuck, he's gonna be more traumatized than he already is.
I must be telling you.
Sarang is being the kingdom's neighbor, yes? Why are we having a violent relationship? Bridget is the Empire's neighbor, but we are having peace between us. Is Sarang being too powerful for the kingdom? Say you don't know. Sorry, I have no idea. I don't know much about them either.
What do you think?
I am thinking of reasons. Maybe there's no point in demanding allegiance from Sarang. There may be an alternative. I will be thinking it over. It would be nice. Hey, mercenary.
Say,
Answer me this. If we knew something fishy was going on, why'd the king and his people bother returning to the capital? Okay, sure, even mercs sometimes go charging into battle knowing full well they'll lose. But it feels like the king and those guys are just a bunch of fools. I really don't get it. It was fucking trap, you fucker. Don't be that way with him. I'll fucking kill you. Hi, Hoppy.
Honestly, got a sec?
I don't know for sure, but couldn't this be a trap? My gut's telling me something's off. Dimitri probably shouldn't have gone out there. Though I guess I don't have any room to talk on that front. Oh, it's not great. And I know it's not great. But, like, that's just how it is. Hey, Ingrid.
Excuse me. Can we speak a moment?
I was just thinking about the Eastern Front. The fighting between the Empire and the Alliance seems to have calmed for the time being. Oh, that's great for Claude! In that case, we'll have to pay close attention to the Empire's movements. If they discover we had left Arnhold and are making our way to the capital, they will surely mount an attack straight away. We must all work together to keep the enemy in the dark. Which is going to be hard to do, because I'm sure since it's not Sylvain's brother being a dickhead, he's end up going to be a dickhead to them, and he's going to let them know.
Actually,
There has been much talk about the Serain region as of late. For some reason, every time I hear it, the word sticks in my brain. I end up repeating it so many times the word ceases to have any meaning. Serang, serang, serang. See? There I go again. Fuck, now I've said it so many times. Hey Arvel. Solve one problem, another spawns in its place. It just never ends, and everyone has their own reservations about the situation as well. Isn't there something you can do to put an end to all this? I'm fucking trying, bruh. Sylvain. Hey, so I know my son will attack this, but let's suppose for a moment that His Majesty dies in an enemy trap. Don't like how this is going. Can you imagine what would happen to Fargus then? Yeah.
Let's see.
I think so. I'm guessing the war would drag on, but there'd be a struggle over who'd take the throne. Bingo. Now, His Majesty has entrusted his affairs to Felix and Duke Afrin in the event of his death. And he goes to the front line safe in that knowledge. But the problem is that right now nobody else possesses the Caressa blade. So there'll be disputes no matter who takes the throne, unless an illegitimate child of the royal blood conveniently pops up, of course. It'd be simple if we were only fighting the Empire of the West, but throw a war of secession into the midst and things will get messy real quick. That's why I want to get to Ferdiad before something truly terrible happens. Yeah, me same. It's not going to be great. I'm really worried. Hey.
actually,
I'm honestly relieved we're going to fight people who aren't the Empire. I just wanted to flee the entire time we were marching toward Imperial territory. I'm sorry.
yeah,
It's
I
tough
don't
fighting old
know.
friends. There were times I did the same when I was a mercenary. You too, huh? Yes, I suppose as long as we have to keep fighting, it's just reality we have to accept. Yeah, it sucks. I understand it sucks, but like, this is how it's gotta be. It was either death, and I wasn't fucking losing you. Oh, fucking, what the are you serious? Anyway,
a moment of your time.
I would have thought it impossible that Margrave, Voland's famed wall of ice, would let the strong army invade so easily. And it turns out I was exactly right. That aside, just what in the goddess's name is happening in royal territory? Yeah, maybe don't be like, oh, I was fucking right all over this. Hey.
Oh, that's right.
When we were fighting in Ardwell territory, there was a knight in black armor among the enemy. Yeah, there was! Do you have thoughts? The Deaf Knight. I feel as though I've heard his voice somewhere before. It sounded so familiar. Maybe from a few years ago. Or no, further back than that. Well, he does cover his face. He could be someone you know, Mercedes. And in fact, he is. You're from the Empire, right? It's not a stretch you would have run into him somewhere. Now, everyone who's born in the Empire knows each other. If we came across him again, I would like to talk with him to know for sure. I'll let that happen. We can do that for you. Anything in here? There's no talkies, but there could have been an item or some fucking thing. Hello.
How may I help you?
The Serene region sits on the northernmost edge of Fodland. Their people are unusually folk, and we cannot even understand their tongue. There's a rocky desert in the southeast, but most of the peninsula is covered in snow. They have fought with the Fargus for a long time over their warmer lands. For my money, I think the kingdom's lands are cold and poor. And not in the least bit worth stealing, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, like, they're, like, trying to steal our fertile soil. Like, isn't Ingrid's territory the only one that can grow shit? What the fuck are they trying to do?
Can I help you?
If something goes worrying in royal territory, her grace could be at risk as well in Carmelis. Okay, so she's not in the capital. All is fine there at the present, but I worry nonetheless. She's the shining light of Fodland. Goddess, please watch over her grace, the Archbishop. I don't think Sophis is gonna help you. She's kind of being a huge raging bitch. Gatekeeper! It's the Gatekeeper!
Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. Fucking love you, man. Though actually, it seems like there's some strange going-ons on royal territory. I'm worried sick about the people in the capital and everyone from the church. I just want to head up there right now. But I've been charged with protecting this gate and I won't abandon my duty. Fuck yeah, you won't, 'cause you're a fucking G. I wonder if my father is safe. Duke Offrin is in Ferdia too, so he gets to be okay, right? Ugh, my stomach's in knots. I want to rush back to the capital, but there are an unusual number of bandits in Groshan and Arnon territories. It's almost like someone's trying to stop our journey north. They probably fucking are. They're probably being huge bitches. Oh, Ash, I know. None of the invaders breached Guardia territory, which means we received false information, right? And then there's the matter of Count Roa's escort getting attacked. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I got a bad feeling about all this. I hope his managing everyone else in Ferdiad is alright. He said safe, I know, but still. You know who I haven't seen? Where the fuck is Sylvain's brother?
Oh no!
Why am I suddenly part of the Kingdom Army? Because it's either that or death. I'm not supposed to be here. You can't force me to fight. No way, no how. Yeah, you got the short end of the stick here. I guess you look like you could be convinced to join us. What's that supposed to mean? I'm fighting for dear life out there too, you know. Okay. You don't have to fight, though. That's what I was saying. Anyway, the fact that I haven't found him... Oh, okay. Just did. I don't like any of this. We've got no idea what's happening in royal territory and no insight on what the Empire's up to. If we're not careful, they could do a serious blow to us while we're caught up fighting each other. But the situation with the war in the east is what? You look like a pigeon caught in some wind magic. He does kind of sound concerned. Maybe I was too quick to judge. I'm not gonna fully take it back, but there's still that shit.
You're busy?
The commander, McLean or whatever, I hear he used to be a bandit. It's wild that a guy like that could turn over a new leaf and become a respectable commander, though some folks are none too pleased about it. Some stuff happened in my past that made me turn to thievery too, so in a way, his story gives me hope. I want to show folks from all over the kingdom that people can change and start anew. Well, Ash used to be a thief. He stole all the fucking time. That's how he and Leonardo met. He was gonna try and steal from Leonardo, and Leonardo just gave him a home.
A moment.
Reports say that all is quiet in Camillus, where the Archbishop currently resides. However, we cannot keep the Knights of Sero stationed in Narhart. If something is happening further, we must move to protect our outhearts. But no! What? Wait a minute. Yeah, we can. You said you gave us the Knights, so if we say stay put, we're gonna go up there anyway. We'll deal with the shit. That was the... That way it's not completely left defenseless. Ugh. Nothing left save hollow prayers for the dead, huh? Whatever. Right now we have to prepare so the enemy doesn't catch on to what we're doing. If you spot anyone suspicious, apprehend them immediately. I'll be keeping an eye on it as well, though I have to say, being a commanding officer is a ton of work. Guess I'm learning the hallway what he has to deal with. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Now we got that support conversation. Let's go do it. Oh, there's a few. Oh, they're all for me. funny. Let's do Sylvain first. I kind of need a little lighthearted flirting. Hey.
Well, just the gal I wanted to see. I've got a bit of a favor to ask.
Oh, what's
You know
that?
that special sword you fight with? Well, I was wondering if you'd let me take a peek at it.
What fucking... Oh, the second-hand sword. Oh, sure.
If you want. Can't say I expected this kind of interest coming from you, though.
Where did I get the
It'd be
second
one
sword?
thing if it were Dimitri or Felix asking. You know how they get about weapons. But you?
Damn.
Do remember I'm the heir to House Gautier, don't you? I've been studying the art of combat ever since I was just a kid.
Yeah, but you don't take it as seriously as they do, so it's not that big of a...
on training, so...
See?
Anyway, here. This work?
Do I get a better look
Sure
at it?
does. What a weird sword. You know what it's made of? It doesn't look like
When did
iron
I
or
get
steel to me.
this sword?
I couldn't tell you. Honestly, I have no idea.
Because in the beginning, I don't think I was using it, was I?
What about how you can make it appear right out of thin air? Is that some sort of magic?
Okay, so that's definitely after Arvel came
Nah,
in.
Not exactly. It kind of just comes to me when I call it.
It's a fucking keyblade.
Well, that's vague. One more question then. Would I be able to use your sword if I wanted to?
Going by keyblade rules, no.
Doubt it. The thing vanishes the second I let go of it.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, why do you want to know so much about it anyway?
I guess I was just thinking how nice it'd be if there were more weapons like yours out in the world.
I mean, if it's a
You
good
know,
weapon,
a
yeah.
hero's relic can take down hundreds or even thousands of soldiers in a single swing. Depending on who's doing the swinging, of course.
Right.
But as soon as the wielder dies, that's it. If you don't have a crest, it's nothing more than a fancy-looking hunk of whatever they're made of.
Bone. They're fucking bone,
Of
brah.
course, that wouldn't be an issue if everyone could just use a sword like yours.
Well, maybe mine's a... Well, I guess it's totally confirmed I don't have a crest, but it has to be linked with something.
Maybe so, but that doesn't make it possible. I mean, there's still so much even I don't know about it.
Why don't you ask Arvel? It's obviously from him.
Right. It's not like you can just make a second one or something.
That's actually a pretty interesting idea.
Oh?
You've given this a lot of thought, haven't you?
Can I make a
Hey,
second one?
you're talking to the future Margrave Gautier here, remember? Of course I'd think about this kind of stuff. After all, us nobles wouldn't have nearly as much work to do if everyone could fight with the relics. And then I could spend all my time flirting with you instead.
There it is.
Yeah, not interested. Don't make me tell Ingrid about this.
Oh.
Harsh. Though I do like that about you. Come on, let's see that sword of yours a little more.
Alright. Not what I was expecting or wanted, but still, it was nice. Annette or Dorothea? Do you like Dorothea more, so I'm going to save her for last. Let's get through Annette.
Another beautiful day. Perfect weather to get a bit of training in.
Alright.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Why are you so mad?
Hey, Annette. Not used to seeing anyone else up and about this early. What's up?
Oh, this is awful. Just the worst.
What?
This doesn't have anything to do with me, does it?
It absolutely does. You sang my song in front of the other mercenaries.
So?
Your song? Oh, you mean the one about the horse that had a human face?
Yeah?
Oh, I mean, yes, but that's not what it's about at all.
What the fuck is it?
Really? I could have sworn the lyric said something about the guy's body being 80% horse. I liked it so much I couldn't stop humming it to myself. And then I had to teach it to the other mercs when they overheard me.
So wait, did you give her credit
Which
though?
explains why I heard it in all corners of the camp. It really caught me off guard.
Do you...
I haven't sung it for anyone else yet. Only you.
Oh. Oh, that was kind of fucked up of me
Sorry.
then.
Should I have kept it to myself? I thought it was a great little tune, honest.
I'm glad you liked it that much, but I hadn't even finished writing the lyrics yet. I don't mind my songs getting around once I'm happy with how they turned out.
Well, why do you guys collab? Make it
But
together.
it's super embarrassing when people hear one before I've finished writing it.
So that means that was just a rough draft? Yeah.
Hey, yeah, that's fair.
I'm not gonna
It's not
push
fun
back.
when
She's
people
making
see or hear
points.
something when you're not ready to show it off. I mean, I'm the same way. I can't stand it when other people watch me practice my sword work. Though I can't really avoid it if I want to get any real training in.
Exactly. But my song's out in the wild now, and there's no putting that cat back in the box.
We'll make a new one together.
I guess I'll just have to wait till everyone forgets it.
Also, I really like this. This kind of replaces the funny footsteps, like the goofy music that plays when a dumb conversation happens in three houses.
Hey, I'm really sorry about all this. I could tell everyone to pretend like they never heard it, if you think that would help.
No, absolutely not. That'll just make them all suspicious.
Oh yeah, she probably doesn't want them
In
to think
that
it's
case,
hers.
why don't you just finish the song? Then you can sing the final version for everyone, and they'll forget about the old one in no time.
That's a good
You
point.
might not be happy with it right now, but it's clearly catchy if all those people are loving it.
Huh. You have a point there. I guess I just need to finish up the lyrics then.
Does that mean we'll get to hear Annette singing?
That's the spirit.
She should team up with
I do like
Dorothea!
the 80% horse part.
They're both singers. It would work out so well. Hey, sexy lady.
An opera company smack dab in the middle of the imperial capital, huh? I can't even begin to imagine what that must be like.
I like really fucking
I
fancy.
mean, I've been all over the place for my mercenary work, but it's mostly just been for small-time rural lords and the like.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd never even met anyone from the big cities like Enbar or Ferdiad before coming to Garreg Mach.
You know, shows in the capital are about 1,000 times flashier than the little town festival shows you might be used to.
Well, way to call her a fucking
Every
peasant.
important moment of the drama is conveyed through elaborate song, and at the center of the musical ensemble stands its star, the diva.
You. Compare it to Mercenary. Ask more about the divas. I'm curious about that.
I think I get the idea. These divas sound pretty incredible. They probably get stage names and everything if they're that important, huh?
Oh, but of course, I was known as the mystical songstress.
Ooh, that does sound pretty cool. I wonder. Oh, God, I forget her name, but the female teacher. I wonder what hers was.
Hey, that's pretty good. There always has been this kind of indescribable aura surrounding you.
Thanks,
Mhm.
but I have mixed feelings about the name myself. They called me that because of how suddenly a street orphan like me was discovered and debuted.
Oh, that kind of
Yeah,
sucks.
I see how there could be some complicated feelings wrapped up in that.
But you can relate. You're an
But
orphan
if you were
too.
able to rise from that to diva, you must have the chops to back it up. Not that I can even picture what that would sound like. Hey, do you think you could sing something for me?
Yes.
Since you asked so nicely, but I'm only doing it this once, okay?
Fuck yes.
How the crimson rain of pain it came, falling hard upon a land aflame, when the sacred blade it split the sky until the heavens heard our cry.
That was really
In
fast.
the hour of vengeance, will you heed the call? On the red fields of revenge, will you help avenge? We must fight strong and stand tall. Well, what did you think?
Really fast, but really good.
It was... yeah.
What, you didn't like it? Not quite the booming applause I'm used to.
No, it was good. Oh, you don't get it. Let's get her too.
It was incredible, honest. It's just... I'm not really sure I got it, you know?
To be fair, I can't remember the lyrics, so I can't even say if I
The
did or
only
not.
songs I know are the ones sung by mercs in taverns or village girls as they tend the fields. You're kinda in a different league, Dorothea. Sorry I can't really give you much more than that.
Well, she might explain it a bit.
Don't worry about it. This sort of thing happens more often than you'd think.
Well, as long as you're not mad. If you don't mind, though, maybe you could try again for me sometime?
Why not just ask her what the fuck the song
I'd
means?
really like to hear you sing some more. And hey, I might even get better at telling you what I thought.
Sure. I suppose I can give you one more chance.
Yeah, girl. Oh, I just realized why B was locked and I could never do it. To me, she has to get fucked up first. Oh, fuck. Oh, I just got happy for Dorothea, but then I got reminded.